Welcome right back to the Buds Podcast, episode 46. And today, this is going to be like our Thursday night review here. It's going to be every Friday, it's going to be the Buds Podcast, Thursday night review. It's going to be different than our Monday where we have everybody here. It's just going to be probably us four, Bradley, and maybe Brendan. So today we're going to be talking about the Browns-Bengals game. Still, it's 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter, 28-16, basically over. Browns played how everyone thought they would play. Odell has almost 100 yards. He's at 74.
I had the
Chubb,
Bengals winning because I don't know.
I think only me and Nick.
I picked the Browns.
I'm not that surprised though. I knew that the Bengals were gonna. I knew the Browns were gonna be a better team, but I didn't think. I thought they might not win. But they actually won that game, so it was a pretty bad pick on my part.
Wait, where did we think we lost Andrew?
I think we lost Andrew, so I guess I'll take over the show here since Andrew has departed from the show. But pretty much in the game right now. I think Mayfield is actually doing pretty good. Chubb's doing really good.
He just threw a pick though, Baker recently.
Up to who?
Trash.
I'm pulling up the stats right now from that game. Joe Burrow's not playing bad. I don't think he's really taking that many risks though.
His offensive line's horrible.
Yeah, all he has is Joe Mixon pretty much as
Young just got sacked.
Let me see. Yeah, so Baker's 16 for 23, 219 yards and 2 TDs. Chubb has 20 carries, 94 yards, and 2 TDs, that's a pretty good game on his part. Looking at the passing, Odell's doing really good tonight.
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Sheldon Richardson has 2 tackle for loss, 1 sack, 6 tackles. So an all-around good game from the team. An all-around good game from the Browns, I feel like.
Yeah.
It ain't over yet, though.
Yeah, Burrow's driving right now.
Yeah, but they're
just
currently
got a 15-yarder. It's windy though. Jesus Christ.
They're currently yeah, definitely. I saw this weird ass stat. The Browns ran zone coverage on 20 of Joe Burrow's 27 first half pass attempts.
So zone like the wave.
Joe Burrow recorded 8.3 yards per attempt against man, 5.6 yards per attempt against zone, that's actually usually how that works. So, yeah, it's interesting. Andrew is back now. I don't know what that was about, but I took over the show. I'll keep on taking it over till he's back. Pretty good. Joe Mixon's having a rough night with that horrible offensive line, though. I'm not really surprised.
Nothing happened.
Joe Burrow's throwing for 43 attempts, though. That's interesting to me. He's really
they've been down.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like that's interesting. They're really putting the ball in his hands right now. A lot.
Joe Mixon isn't really doing anything on the ground because the Browns.
But that offensive line's horrible. It's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Saquon the other night.
Jesus.
Yeah,
we didn't talk about that.
Not as bad though. Saquon, that was bad to watch.
Yeah, that was.
Talk about that, but Saquon did horrible.
I don't think we need to talk about that.
It wasn't really even his fault.
I don't think Saquon takes any pay cut to be on that field.
He still had a good game in the air, but that was
horrible. If he was on anyone's fantasy team, he had a good game. But that, I think we covered the Bengals and game. I will be giving updates.
Talk about fantasy.
Yeah. Currently they're in the red zone right now, so I don't know. But yeah, we'll talk about fantasy this week.
This is going to be our first recap here, and as you see, the 2 top scorers in the league faced each other last week, Zeke and Nick.
Yeah.
And that just shows
I
how
felt bad
much.
For him.
We have, for example, I know this is completely different. Right now, me and Nick are having a shootout in fantasy baseball right now, and you really can't control. Even if you're a high scorer, you just got to be a higher scorer than the other person, and it was crazy.
I lost by 8.
Brad had a heartbreaker. He lost by 0.06 against me because Noah Fant wouldn't catch a ball or didn't get a ball thrown to him in the second half of the Broncos game. So he
Yeah, that
lost.
was
Yeah,
tough
I
to
think we
watch.
talked about Brad. Because if you go back to our Tuesday video, we were watching it during, or that was going on, and or wait, was Brad? No, Brad wasn't in there. But I think we talked about it. I think I said I was down or something, or I was
Yeah.
up by like barely a lot.
Mhm.
So yeah, I beat Brad. There. Joe, you had a
Touchdown.
narrow loss to Brendan.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna shake that one off. I don't know. I feel like that was just like an interesting week. I gotta, you know, we got the injury squad and right now with I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players that are either questionable or on the IR. So it's getting a little rough, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
Ben, how do you feel about your loss to M1?
I mean,
M1's no joke.
he
this
had
year.
Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs. Out
Josh Jacobs basically won him the game. I mean, Mahomes did really good for him. Kelsey did.
We have an update in the Bengals game.
It ain't
Joe-
over.
Joe Burrow throwing a pass TD.
Yeah, so they're down. They're going to be down by 4 if they
Are
make
they?
this field goal. Down by 2 if they make the extra point.
No, they're gonna be down by 3 if they make. Wait, no, they're down by 5. They made the extra point.
Okay, so yeah, they're down by 5.
Joe Burrow's having a pretty nice game though. 241 yards, a lot of incompletions though. A lot of incompletions. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if there's a lot of pressure coming. I'm actually not watching the
I
game
can
currently.
imagine.
Yeah, there is.
I can imagine he's getting pressured a lot, but he's getting the ball off really good and throwing a lot of good throws. So, yeah.
So yeah, back to obviously we have Nick, me, M1, top of the East, and then top of the West we got Peyton, which is Bradley giving me a Chubb. I don't understand that name. Doesn't have Nick Chubb. I really can't tell you where that name came from.
Likes Bradley Chubb.
Jack Me Goff.
Brendan, and then we have Congo Quintavious. That's Quentin. He's from the baseball league. So we have a couple. I mean, right now the West is being led by 3 non-buds.
I don't know. Okay.
Like there's only
okay.
one butt in that.
Okay.
division.
Personally, I think I'm coming out of that division. Maybe not on top, but I'm gonna be like number because it's a 6-man playoff. I saw the division winners get the first round bye, right?
Yes, they do.
Okay. I was actually looking at that. I actually love the way you made the playoffs. I just want to say that I love the way you made the playoffs this year. I was doubting a 6-man playoff, but the way you put it with the 2 first round buys, it's actually great.
See, because I looked into it a lot, and obviously I've never done a league this big, so I was like, we can experiment. If we don't like it next year, we can experiment more. We can do what we like. But I felt as though half the league should be able to make the playoffs. I feel like in every sport, I mean, not football. Football, you don't get a lot in, but like basketball, over half the league makes it. I feel like if you have a good enough team, if you're better than the lower half, you should be able to make it.
The only thing I just don't. I mean, what week are we finishing? I think it's week 17.
Yes, I do believe.
Which is like tad Seuss, but I'll make it work.
I mean, it's only bad if you have a top tier quarterback.
I mean, and like receivers and stuff.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to start Breeze that week.
I actually have Mitchell Trubisky starting. He might not start, but he's in the starting. He had 30 points last week. But the only thing is he's versing the Giants. He dotted up the Lions, who don't have a horrible defense.
Should we look at this week's matchups?
Yeah.
You can go to that. Something I want to mention this year is you're seeing a lot of running backs and receiver have hamstring issues, and it's affected me. My top two receivers, Kenny Galladay, or two of my top 3, Kenny Galladay and Devontae Parker. They both have hamstring issues.
And do you want to know why? It's because there was no preseason games. This just shows that preseason games are needed because literally in preseason games, neither team goes really hard in the first quarter. You can tell they all go somewhat hard, but they don't sweat the game and stuff.
They do it so that each team can get kind of gameplay and kind of just get out there.
What they need to do is they
Why
need
is-
2 preseason games. They need 2 preseason.
Why is Brady only
Yeah,
projected 93?
Well, he has one player not playing. It says, But let's actually look at that matchup first. Like, actually, we'll look at let's look at your matchup first, Nick. Actually, versus Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and
I
Nick
mean,
are
it's
playing
projected to
in
be
the
a close game.
Yeah, right now we're playing in the first round of the fantasy baseball playoffs, and then we're playing week 2 right here in football. So I
Wait.
mean, we're gonna be seeing a lot
Both
of each other.
our wide receiver ones are questionable.
Yeah. So is Antonio Gibson the starting lineup this week?
Yes, he is. I made the
What's the
executive
backup
decision to
running
give him
back?
another
I mean, is
chance.
Galladay
Well,
playing?
no. I
Probably
actually
won't
think
play.
I think that's actually smart. I'd say ride out Gibson. He could be a boomer bust until Akers is the number one. That's actually probably a really smart idea.
Or until Ronald, because I want to see what Ronald Jones can do week 2. If he can get 10 points for me week 2 again, he got 13 points last week. He can get another 10. I'll start him. But as for right now, or actually I am starting him. I forgot because Devontae Parker is, he's questionable too. With
Good thing you didn't start Hooper.
Nicholas Chubb is going crazy right
I'm
now.
not starting Hooper over Waller.
Well, you picked up Corey. Oh my, we're Brian to the hype already.
I was gonna do that today. I looked and I was like, "Where's Corey Davis?"
Yeah, he was a pickup, and especially because AJ Brown is
and
now hurt.
he's questionable now.
I know everybody's questionable. He's questionable with hamstring.
It's because of the
But it's-
preseason games.
Oh yeah, I mean,
This is why you need preseason games. I
My
say
free
too.
agent signing this week was Traquan
Juan
I
Smith.
was thinking about that. I was really thinking about him. So
Picked up Traquan Smith this
So, yeah.
week.
our game should be close. I feel as though I don't want it to be close because I don't want another sweaty game. But I feel like I'm gonna have 2 sweaty games versus you this week, Nick. And
And
Sunday is gonna be a very
Wait
stressful
a
day for the both of
minute.
us.
M1's
no,
off
actually
another
Monday.
hot start.
I'll start
Wait,
from
that's
one.
that's why Brady is because his trade went through.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll have to let
what
him
was
know
his
Sunday
trade?
morning.
He got Ruggs and James
In
Robinson.
fact, he made a trade with M1 the week they were
Damn.
playing.
I wanted James Wow. I
I
was
think
actually
he
really
traded Fournette and
Except that I heard
Fournette and
that
Kirk.
Robinson guy, he was a big bust this week against
did he trade Breida
Indy.
too?
or against Tennessee.
No, he traded. Oh yeah, so M1 got Breida, Fournette, and Kirk, and Brad got Robinson and Ruggs.
I mean, we're obviously not surprised, but Brad obviously won that trade. Because
I don't know.
no, because Kirk is not
You're gonna
gonna
have to release one of them.
No, because with the thing with Kirk is he doesn't
Gotta release
touch the
somebody.
goddamn ball. There's way too many weapons on that team for him to even touch the ball. Like Kyler
That's
Murray,
why Brad. That's one of the
Kyler Murray can
reasons why Brad lost him.
yeah, Kyler Murray can do it on the air and on the ground. But let's not get into that. Let's
Let's look
go
at
to too many.
next match. Yeah.
Leading score when Zeke versus Ben.
Too many cooks.
I don't know.
Another questionable.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna play. I'll probably go put in Marvin Jones if he doesn't play.
And Marvin Jones will have a favorable
Overs.
matchup versus Green Bay's corners there. So
And you have
Oh.
another receiver on your bench questionable.
I mean, it's probably Marvin Jones or Larry Fitzgerald down there.
Oh, he's starting Garoppolo.
I did do a change with my defense. I'm playing the matchup with the Titans defense against a weak Jacksonville offense.
okay.
Is it
I
weak,
like
though?
that. I like
Is it
that.
a
Okay.
weak offense?
They got out to a lead and the Colts couldn't
And
do
something
anything. So if
Zeke is
Well, no,
actually
it's
struggling with,
because they didn't
and I've
target
been-
Michael Pittman. That's
something I've been talking with Zeke about, and he's been struggling, is his running back situation. He has a
Yeah,
number 2
I
running
knew
back
he
now
had that.
in Ingram, and he has Taylor, which could be getting second string.
yeah, okay, but
Like
like
I think he's
no,
gonna
Mac,
start now.
Back
yeah,
up
no, see,
When
with
I
Achilles,
did-
I think,
like
or his Achilles.
okay, is I want to
No.
say wait, is what's his wait? Is Marlon Mack still playing or is he injured?
No,
No,
he's
he's
out
out
for the year.
I thought he tore his ACL. And
Okay.
Achilles, I think is injured
I
too.
want to say Zeke has one of the best rosters then if he has a starting running back in Jonathan Taylor because look at his team. He has probably obviously the best receiving core in this fantasy thing. That's a great ass receiving core with CeeDee Lamb, who's gonna touch the ball so many times. You have Hopkins, one of the best receivers in the league, if not the best, and Hill, and a great
Obviously,
tight
we
end.
saw Zeke. Zeke can put up points.
touchdown.
Yeah, I think it's over.
Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Kareem
actually saw
Hunt
Zeke
and
can put up
Nick
points.
Chubb are both doing good.
All right, so let's
Right.
move on to who is that next.
Michael Jackson basement.
We don't want to say the
Basement
last
kid.
one. So
and
Versus-
a Congo Quintavious.
Oh,
So
wow, we
these
had
two actually-
Kareem on the bench. Yikes.
Ooh, And he started Joe Mixon. I mean, actually,
Yikes.
I mean,
I
would do that
we would
too,
all
but-
done that. Let's be
yeah,
honest.
we would
here.
all done that. But
Oh, honestly, I would have started Kareem in my flex,
But Sanders is healthy now.
but I don't know. I would have still trusted Kareem
Who are they
in that flex
playing?
position
The Rams.
against. So,
Yeah, he
and
might be
then
okay.
obviously Quentin has AJ Green. That was a good pickup, I think. I feel like he's gonna be a decent fantasy player this year.
Not this week.
Not this week. Last week he
Um,
put up like 15 points roughly. So
yes, something that I'm actually really looking into this
Oh
year
my.
is I'm honestly looking into a lot of this year I'm gonna need to make a lot of trades. I know that for a fact because I'm not gonna say I don't have the best lineup, but I just don't have the best lineup. So I'm gonna need to make a lot
You
of
draft
trades.
your own team.
I'll give away the secret here. I feel like you're looking when you need to look for guys. You want to look at the third or fourth option for every team, for every
And
position.
then you
For
want to
receiver and running back.
and then you want to prey on people getting injured.
No,
Which
no.
is-
What you
which
need
is-
to do, like, okay, so like Frank Gore right now, obviously starting running back for the Jets. You pick him up now, he has good trade value come to trade deadline.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I love you laughing down there, Nick.
Yeah, I see.
Frank Gore trade value.
I was thinking about picking
Look,
up
I
Frank
don't
Gore.
like trading.
But then I was like, I don't think he really should be on anyone's team.
for that Quentin versus Chris matchup right there, I mean, it's going to be close. Chris obviously had an auto-drafted lineup, so we're going to see how he does this year.
And he
Yeah,
lost.
I'm taking a lot of risk on the waiver wire, definitely, as my starting quarterback.
Look at the next.
What do we got next here? We
Oh,
got
shit, Nick
Matt
Chubb's going
Stafford
on.
lover and Jack McGough, which is
Yeah,
Brendan.
I think Wood
Um,
might be 2-0. Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
Wood has a
that
good
looks like-
lineup. You can't.
Went to
can't beat that lineup.
Cephas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
written there.
carry on Johnson?
Okay, that's an interesting start.
Didn't
Yeah,
he
there's-
like do nothing last week?
Yeah, he didn't do anything. AP carried the ball.
1
There's really,
point.
there's really not much to say about that. I mean, he's pretty good though.
He's good
I
if he
guess
gets.
Connor was trash.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I mean,
he said he wasn't starting James Conner anymore. So, and then I love Matthew Stafford. He's dealing with wide receiver issues. Obviously, if you look at Michael Thomas is down for him. His top two receivers are down for him.
We
right
picked
now.
up
So,
Malcolm. Wait, Valdez Scamp.
Go look at his.
He should
bench.
start
He has
Pittman.
wait, questionable? Wait, what?
Yeah. hamstring.
Don't even
That's
fucking
a
tell me it's
calf
actually a
injury.
hamstring.
I think it is.
Yeah.
No. He tried to trade me Pittman
Hmm.
this week. He tried to trade me Pittman and Stafford for Daniel Jones and Chris Godwin.
Loki should have accepted.
No.
I see he also has the 2 defenses.
Yeah, a lot of people are going two defenses, which interesting move. I mean, I did that in my early fantasy days, but not so much now.
I feel like with the defense I have, I have the Bills defense. I shouldn't have to worry about another one.
Right, last game of the week, we have Mr. Tarantino versus Bradley. Gave me a Chubb. I feel like it's going to be a good matchup here.
Mitch
Taking up the big
Trubisky.
win last week.
Yeah, no, I don't know who's starting at quarterback yet, but I think it's gonna be Trubisky. I think I'm riding Trubisky this week.
Who does Wins play?
What? Wentz plays
Rams.
the Rams. I don't know if I trust that. I don't know. And then I have
Going with
Drew
the
Lock
3
versus.
QBs.
I have Drew Lock. I think I'm gonna alternate those QBs who I think
Wait.
is the best starter that week.
He's starting Watson against the Ravens over Rodgers against
Yes,
the Lions.
I truly hope he keeps that like that. 'Cause I don't think. I mean, obviously Watson's gonna do something, but because he has 3 Houston players, so that's why I think I have a chance.
And every receiver has a hamstring injury.
Yeah, but I think Sutton should play. If he doesn't, I don't know who I'm gonna start because Crowder's injured, so we're
I
looking
mean,
rough.
there's
Actually,
some good fantasy pickups.
I mean, I
there,
think
but
I'll have to. Oh, and Jalen Rieger. Well, I probably start Rieger. I think 'cause I don't even know if I really want to start Rieger, but that's
No.
that.
Let's look what moves have happened. Oh, that was the trade. I didn't even see all these moves.
yeah, there are a lot of.
Just like
a lot
us.
of
We had a
picked up-
Minshew.
Just scroll down to like Wednesday morning or Monday. Yeah, let's see.
So let's see what happens. So hope he dropped Jordan Howard already.
Yeah,
Rip
that was
Rashad
the guy that
Perriman.
had his auto team that had it auto drafted, so he had to kind of fix his team.
I think everything went through on Tuesday or Wednesday. They're
Yeah,
all, like, the
Wednesday.
pickups.
They're all Wednesday.
Yeah, because that's when like the waiver wire updates. Let's just scroll through it. Like, I mean, you could just
Eddie Snell obviously was picked up.
Daryl Henderson was dropped. Rip.
Hmm.
Harry was
Mitchell
We
Trubisky.
added Tannehill.
I picked up
There's-
Trubisky.
There's my only move.
I'm riding the Trubisky train. Got to make some interesting picks.
Washington defense was added
Amendola.
and
Wait, someone picked. Oh my.
It was added and then dropped.
And then we have.
Wait,
Wait.
drop Tariq
Wait,
Cohen.
Gardner Minshew has been dropped.
No, he was added and then he was dropped.
He had
Yeah, but-
Marquez Valdez.
I don't know if I'm riding that train though.
Visca Chenault.
So
She
wait,
actually
so
has good potential there.
Mr. Baker Mayfield is actually on the waiver claims. That means someone has picked someone in the waiver wire has picked them up. Yeah, look, like type in or go to Mayfield. Yeah, so he hasn't been dropped. So pretty much someone tried to pick him up after his great performance tonight. I mean, not really that great actually. It's 19 points.
19 points.
Yeah, so I guess someone tried to pick him up. I don't know, but that's all
Yes.
you.
Someone did try to pick him up. We'll have to see. I
Iran.
mean, waiver claims go through this morning or Friday morning, so we'll have to see.
Would you pick up any of these quarterbacks?
I have not.
No, I would
I
not.
don't need to put it. I have Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Me to say that.
I mean, okay, like, I mean, for me, I'm literally just gonna if Trubisky is versing I'm pretty much starting whoever's versing the worst defense that week.
I'll let you know something. Last year, I ran a QB system of Matt Stafford, Baker Mayfield,
Hmm?
and Gardner Minshew. Did not work well for me. Did not
Right.
work well for me at all.
Well, I mean, I got my safety option, Carson Wentz. He'll get me 20 points a week.
Wait, low-key Rashad Perriman's a snipe.
I wanted to draft him, but I'm kind of happy I drafted Anthony Miller. He had like 17 points versus the Lions.
I don't know.
so-
See,
He's the only receiver alive there.
I mean,
But you going against San Francisco, so
Okay, we did a pretty good wrap up there of the week. I think.
looks like the Browns are gonna win.
Yeah, it looks like the Browns are going to win there. Had a good bounce back win. I mean, everyone knew they were going to win. I don't think Joe Burrow was going to come in. I think he'll get a win about week 3, week 4, around there. So, yeah, I mean, first week of fantasy, exciting matchups. I mean, we were down to Monday. We were down to Monday night. Literally, we made that Denver-Tennessee game more than it should have been, and Ben can attest to that.
I mean, I was watching the game. I mean, towards the end, I was getting like really nervous and really anxious. But like, Jesus Christ, like the second quarter to like people
was
in
game of the
fantasy
year.
thought like they were going to die if Noah Fant didn't have another catch.
No, I didn't want Noah Fant to get another catch, or I mean, it
Jeudy.
was scaring me. Jerry Jeudy that whole game.
That drop was hilarious.
Oh my god, that drop saved my season. Like literally, that I know it's the first game of the year, but that saved me. Like,
Wait, so this really has me still going second place.
yeah, that has you going second. I dropped to third. Peyton actually moved to 1.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have lost. I made a stupid,
Wait, how is Zeke
decision.
only projected 10?
I don't know.
I made a
he
stupid
moved up
decision.
because I think he got points, but he still had a loss. So
Yeah.
I made a stupid, decision with my team, so that's why I lost.
yeah, okay. So I think that's our Thursday night / fantasy week wrap up there for you. So games should be exciting this weekend. Not only we have our first round of the fantasy baseball playoffs wrapping up this weekend. Ben versus Mort, me versus Nick. We'll see who's in the championship. We'll
Yeah.
talk about that on Monday's podcast for you. And then we'll have obviously Nick and Joe's film room Tuesday, along with our Monday night recap and our picks for the week. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Drop a subscribe if you like what we're doing here. Drop a like too.
Please,
And thank you guys
please.
for watching. See you next time.